Welcome, One Crack News, and we are going to talk about this right here today on this platform because this is news
So Jimmy,
more
how
than
does it
basketball.
affect your role on the court and in the locker room?
I mean, obviously, you got to do more, but for me, I just got to go out there and contribute the same way. I got to go out there and play at a hard level. Got to give as much as I possibly can, and just contribute as much to the team's success as possible. And Jimmy's an amazing player, and it's all of us to pick up the pieces.
But would that have changed if Butler was here? I mean, you would have still been exhibiting the same effort. I guess what I'm asking is, the locker room will be different and roles on the court will be different.
I mean, it's the same. This is you know, we all have to pick up the pieces regardless. We all have to pick up the pieces regardless if you want to talk about on the court, off the court. It's a team effort. It's a team game, and we all have to come together and pick up the pieces.
CCO, were there any issues?
Just pick up the pieces. Aye.
With you like that, so you knew who you were signing on with?
No, that situation was never had anything to do with Jimmy. It was a me and Glenn Taylor situation that got handled.
Carl Jimson then started. I mean, what did lead to this timing since the deal's been on the table for so long? Why now?
I mean, just two sides had to have great conversations, and we had great conversations all summer, and there was nothing but respect from both sides, and admiration and love for each other, and just had to find common ground. It's just two parties finding common ground. We finally found common ground at a very awkward time, and the story is very awkward how that happened, but it worked out, and I'm truly excited to have a future here.
If I can follow up, what was awkward about it for you?
There's a lot more than we have in this press conference to talk about. That was a movie.
Yeah, Jimmy nailing your girl. That's a movie.
Carl, you talked about how, earlier in the summer even you said we've got a lot of things to talk about. But were there even just that talking with Glenn, what things maybe did you want assurances on, just about the direction of the franchise, or what were the main things that you kind of wanted to hash out?
I mean, we had things, like I said, to talk about, and there's a laundry list of things, and we got it done. Like I said, the commonplace, two people were talking about two different things. We came to a common ground and got it done. And the biggest thing is, at the end of the day, it's not about, a lot of times these contracts get done right away. Sometimes they take a little longer, like wigs, and then you got me going on the other past wig and gonna make it even longer, but it's just like basketball. It's not about how pretty the win is. It's not about how ugly the win is. As long as it's a win, everything works out.
Nice to get it done before training camp.
Yeah, that was one part of the story, was getting it done. Before that, I didn't want no distractions. I'm not a media guy. I don't want media attention. I just want to kind of play basketball and worry about winning games. So I'm glad it all happened the way I want to. We got two puppies now, and I want to make sure they're taken care of.
Is that mind-boggling though, when you look at growing up and all of a sudden one day you're signing a contract for $190 million? Does that hit you at all?
It's mind-boggling, like you said. When you're growing up, you're playing the game of basketball. You never think about a dollar. You're only asking your parents. At least I was, for a pretzel or Papa John's or a Gatorade at the little concession stand. You're never thinking about all that other stuff. That's nothing that ever comes to your mind. And now you're presented with a situation that you could take care of generations of your family, and I'm truly blessed, honored. I'm thinking about it up here now, and thinking about just truly about my family. I'm able to take care of them for the rest of their lives. I'm able to take care of my niece and nephew, who I almost call my own kids, really take care of them and make sure they have the best possible life, the life that my parents, my sister, myself didn't get to live, and they get to start off.
Well, it wasn't kind of his girl. It was kind of like both their girls.
College they want to go to. Obviously,
she was loose.
Kentucky, so, but
and she wanted to hang out with somebody who was a real dude.
Welcoming my
so she traded up
the world, people, and be able to do so many more great charitable things and give back and
she could be like both ours if you
so
keep her down at your house.
To do all these great things in the community is amazing, and then with I think the money we've all seen, I'm able to not only help the Minnesota community, my community back in Piscataway, I'm able to help the world. and make it a better place. So,
yeah. I don't like Xbox.
I'm truly excited. I'm humbled that the
the cat is soft. He's soft as baby
glad
but
that we have
it's okay. Not everybody can be thugs.
Carl, there's been plenty
Or
of
tough.
been speculated on regarding your relationship with Jimmy Butler. We have to ask you, how would you characterize it? Did you guys clash last year? What is your relationship with Jimmy Butler?
I think me and him had a common understanding that we both wanted to win, and you know, two passionate guys who go out on that court and we leave everything on the line. So our relationship was fine. I thought that me and him, we have great understanding of winning, and we always had that since day one until the last game in the playoffs.
Carl, Derek James, 1500 ESPN.com. You're now locked in for 5 more years. Have you thought about what kind of goals you have to become as a player, as a leader over that time?
I mean, there's a lot of things I want to do. I want to be able to and keep to the plan that I had intended and I told Flip Saunders about since day one. I want to bring the city something special, and nothing has changed ever since that day. I've worked tremendously hard on my craft, on my being, to be the best player I could possibly be for this team, for this organization, for my teammates. And always at the same time, not only doing it on the basketball court, but holding this brand, this organization high in dignity and respect. So I love every single time I step in the court. I get to see the fans. I get to go and fist bump everyone in the front row and have a chance to play this game for Minnesota. So, you know, every none of this is possible without him. And I'm very appreciative to his family.
The baby on the Gerber.
Without them, none is possible, but I'm excited. I'm very excited for the opportunity to continue the journey. I wanted to start with him. Unfortunately, I didn't get to, but I know he would want me to finish it.
Hey, Carl, Pete Rose from Black Media America on Xfinity. It's all good, man. Last year you talked about some new things you were bringing to the game. Certainly, as we look forward to that, and this season, everything's all water under the bridge right now. How are you preparing for that? Congratulations.
I appreciate it. I'm just preparing for the season. You know, I always tell kids and I always tell everyone around me that I only worry about what I can control. What I can control is every single day I step onto the court, I step into work, I step into the office, I step into the weight room. I'm the best. I'm working as hard as possible to be the best, and I count that even for me. Anyone who knows me, very spiritual, even stepping into church, I'm making sure that when I step into any little thing, that I'm working on myself, and I'm working on making sure I'm the best for my teammates, for my friends, my family.
See, that's where it went wrong.
I worry about what I can control.
He tried to give her a Bible.
Anything else but what I
She
can.
wanted a Louis bag.
So I worry about doing all those little things, making sure I'm working tremendously hard on the court, making sure that I'm lifting the weights the way I need to so I can be a better player for my teammates. Not only for myself, but for my teammates, and then working on myself spiritually and mentally so that...
He tried to bring her to Comic-Con.
Things are not, you know...
Jimmy wanted to take her to the club.
That challenge on and thrive during it.
Where she could shake it on the floor.
And I want to be able to be a diamond when those times come.
She wanted to throw it back.
Well, when it came to getting the contract done.
And he wanted to read Corinthians, 1 Corinthians, before they go to bed. We got to go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. But first, let's read 1 Corinthians. Huh?
I mean, we talk about everything. You know, it's about making sure, like I said, it's two parties coming to a common ground. And we both found common ground. And we, like I said, all summer, we had such respectful, loving talks. You know, we reminisced about everything from the first day to everything. And the talks were very positive, and it just took time.
Jimmy gonna pull a drink down her throats, let her sing karaoke drunk, get her at that club, take her to the hotel, blow out, spin her around a couple of times, put her in an Uber and send her right back to Karl-Anthony town.
I've always seen myself as a leader of the team. I mean, but there's just not, you don't just have one leader. There's reason in the Army, there's multiple ranks, you know, everyone, there could be multiple lieutenants, there could be multiple everything, you know, so I see myself more as a contributor to the team's success. Everyone contributes. It don't matter if you say one person's a leader, you say
somebody got to answer their phone over there.
A bench player, starter, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, everyone has to come together for success to happen. This is a team sport. You know, Jordan didn't do it by himself without Pippen. He didn't do it without Tony Kukoc. You know, everyone down the line had to contribute to the team's success. You know, Steph Curry has KD, Clay, everyone. You know, everyone has to contribute. Steph doesn't get it done by himself. This is a team sport, and I think sometimes we forget that it's about more than just 5 people coming together for success.
But you driving away, Jimmy.
5 people coming for success. It's every single person sacrificing everything they have.
I see it clear you trying to sabotage Jimmy. You mad because Jimmy went all the way in. And Jimmy went all the way. Sorry about that. Jimmy went all the way. Just because Jimmy was doing his extracurriculars, he was keeping her happy for you. You could have stayed with this girl. She was happy now. She wasn't happy reading the Bible every night. Some women are made for that, some women ain't, and she wasn't. Cat's back.
What sort of stuff did Jimmy and you and the other players talk about in terms of the next step, aspirations for this coming season, even things you might have done in the summer or coming back early to sort of prep for that? And based on any conversations you guys might have had, how surprised are you by the predicament that the team is in right now?
I mean, we all understood, you know, when we all had our meetings, you know, every team has it. The game ends, you come back, you have your exit meetings. You know, we understood what we all needed to do to be better, and everyone understood what our goals were. We came up short. There's no ifs, ands, there's no way getting around it. Last season happened, we came up short in the first round. We want to be a championship team, so to be a championship team, we have to take it up to another level. I've been fortunate that every year I've been here, we've been able to step up another level. You know, it's building blocks to learning. You know, you just don't go from A to Z in one day. You know, you got to go from A, sometimes you go to E, sometimes you go to P, you go to R. You know, we're going step by step by step. And we're getting better every single year.
Somebody got to take Wiggs to the Wizard so he can get a heart.
I'm very excited that what I needed to do this summer, I've gotten done. I've been able to succeed at the challenges that were given to me this summer. And you know, like I said, the first thing I said is you control what you can control. You know, I don't worry about anything else but what I can control. What I can control is, like I said, being in the gym, being in the weight room, doing what I need to do as a player, as a teammate.
Couldn't control your woman.
To make sure I come back ready for the grind that is the NBA season. This is not easy. You know, it's not easy to go out there 82 games and play. You know,
couldn't control her.
This is a job. You know, you got to make sure.
Well, Jimmy showed you how to control that.
And
Jimmy said, "Let me show you what to do.
All the challenges that come.
Let me show you how to control it."
Carl, what was your initial reaction when you heard that Jimmy wanted out?
You know, like I said, I just worried about what I could control, and I was, you know, surprised as anyone I guess was. But you know, at the end of the day, I can only control what I can control. That's, you know, that's a Tom Thibodeau, Scott Layden, you know, thing. That's something they control. I don't control that. I only control worrying about the gym, worrying about working out, worrying about getting myself mentally prepared for the season.
Did you see the expression on his face? I can't control that my girl's a hoe. I'm going through her phone, there's pictures of her doing stuff she never did with me. Reading comments like, you can put it on my face. What kind of stuff is this? This was the Jimmy Butler press conference. They didn't care nothing about the Timberwolves or their season. What's the steps they could do to get better? They didn't care what he had to say. They didn't care what word that came out of his mouth. All they wanted to hear was, why is Jimmy leaving? Where's Jimmy? Last year was a big table layout. They was getting Butler. Now it's just you over here at this media day answering questions. And he told a lot. He's a church guy. He likes to read the Bible. He's really into his faith. And he wanted a girl, one of them supermodel type chicks who thought she was on the level and she wanted to go to the club. He wanted to go to Bible study. And, and she was, whoa. Okay, well, I got me one. I got an NBA player, but let me stick this out. And Jimmy be like, oh, you want to go to the club? I'm on my way there now. I'll take it to the club for a little bit. Okay, but you could just drink soda. Now, you go with Jimmy. Jimmy's going to the club, too. Jimmy, I want her back by 9. Okay, I'll be over back by 9. And, you know, she get in 3 in the morning. I thought you were just having a Coca-Cola. I had a Long Island iced tea. Wow, those tea, they put too much sugar in there. You're hyper. My gosh, I told Jimmy to have you back by 9. It's 3 in the morning. Jimmy, I said bring her back by 9. Yeah, she was back by 9. She was there at 3 in the morning. It ain't even 9 in the morning. What you doing? No, I meant 9 at night. 9 at night? We left at about 6 or 7. We gonna be there for 2 hours. It's gonna take us 2 hours to get there and back. I thought you meant 9 in the morning. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, she'll definitely be back before 9. You gotta be specific. You know what I'm saying, Cat? Hey, we had a good old time. Yeah, we gonna have to do that again. Next thing you know, she stopped getting permission. She just started going on out. Where you going? Did she just hear me? Woman, your man is asking you where you're going. Did she just drive off like she didn't see me? I don't believe. Let me call Jimmy. Jimmy, yeah. I don't know. I shouldn't be telling you this, but my girl just took off and left here and just pulled out. Yeah, we going out down here to the Cobble Club. The Cobble Club, yeah, man. They do karaoke and all that, man. You should come down there. I can't be in those places. We got the Bible cupcake rally. Oh. All right, well, you know, I'll buy a couple of cupcakes from you, you know, put me down for it. Yeah, I'll let you know what we do, man. Yeah, we're going to see some karaoke. Yeah, I'll hit you up later. She just pulled up. Wow. Carl's like, I got a bad feeling about what's going on here. Her and Jimmy becoming friends like this. And they're going to these places. I want to say something to her, but I'm going to pray on it. Let's all pray on it. She's like, what you doing? I'm here praying for you right now. I'm praying for you. We're going to pray on it right now. She was like, okay, well, while you pray, we going to go out here. We going to go to this volleyball game. Yeah, it's outdoors. It's like we all going to play volleyball and do some stuff on the beach. I don't want you drinking anymore. I don't get drunk. I might have a little cocktail and then that's it. 2 drinks. Okay, well, I'll talk to Jimmy because I trust Jimmy. Jimmy, yeah! Wiggs wants to come with us too. You know, can you take Wiggs with you? Wiggs, he bring his own self. I'm driving my car. Well, yeah, I told her she could ride with me. I'm gonna come pick her up. So that way she don't have to be driving drunk and I gotta put her in an Uber and then that's coming on my account. You know. You should be thanking me. I've been putting it all on my account all this time, putting it in Ubers. But don't worry, I got it. Jimmy got your back. Don't worry about it. I got you. Click. I don't know what to do. I'm going to pray hard. When she sleep at night, I'm going to just lay this Bible on her chest. What are you doing? Oh my God, what is that? I just laid a Bible on your chest. So hopefully, you know, the word of God will come through you, through the book. Just trying to help. Okay, me and you got to break up. I can't deal with it. I don't care how much money you get. I can't live like this. And that's how it went down. You see, Kat, you got to understand. Learn from a man of experience. I like doing those things too. I like doing those nerdy things you like doing. I like going to Comic-Con. I mean, I got a lightsaber back there and still could blow out a chick's back from the hottest club chick in the world. Why? Because I know there's different things that they like to do and I like to do. The things that they like to do that's extreme, I know ain't for me. Like if she's a drugged out chick, she can't be with me. I'm like, it's not gonna mesh. But you gotta deal with chicks that you can have in certain areas. You like, okay, if I want to go to Comic-Con, I call this broad. If I want to go do this, I get called this broad. This broad here, I could take her to Cooper's Hawk, you know, go to the restaurant and do things like that. We could do that. Or I could take this broad here and we go out and have a good time. No, I don't think he gonna make it with a WNBA chick at all. She gonna be in there. Yo, what time we going to the gym? Ooh, I gotta get down there where them hoes get there, you know? Like, and Karl-Anthony Towns gonna be, oh my gosh, it's worse than I thought. It's like, this your woman right here? She's in the WNBA? She be, yeah. I'm his woman. I'm his lady. Now, don't say woman, because it got the word man in it. Whoever made that was a sexist. God. Well, God was a sexist. I'm his lady. Want to have a spitting contest? Cat, come on. See who can spit at the fellas. I bet I'll beat you. No, that's not gonna work out for him. I mean, there's people on Instagram making more than WNBA players. So, I mean, serious. A lot of them ain't even making $100,000 a year. So you looking at a lot of them that ain't making no money. They in an apartment. She can snap all she wants. All you getting is 10, and that's all I gonna give you. The NBA is barely making any money off this. They only got this thing so they can shut everybody up. That's the shut up deal. They like, shut up. Here you go, but shut up. What is the NBA gonna do about women? Shut up. Here's a league. Just keep this going. This is throwaway money. But just keep that in there. Just shut up. That's what they really doing. That's why ain't been no real promotion behind it. Miami ain't really doing well with the promotion. Because we don't really care. Just shut up. Talking about we gotta really put our heads together. Like there ain't no committee meeting. Let's have a meeting to see what we're gonna do with the WNBA. There'd be 3 people in there. You see the game last night? What game? The football game? Oh yeah, man, it was crazy, wasn't it? Yeah. So what we gonna do about WNBA? Man, I don't know. Are we get paid for this? Yeah. Order pizza. Let's just sit in here, chill, see what's on the TV. They ain't care about no WNBA. The female want a bigger percent of the profits. Pee in one hand and wish in the other. See which one come real.